Hi, I'm Sam from transcriptioncity.co.uk, and today we're going to look at one of our transcription styles, which is the verbatim transcription or strict verbatim. Now this is our standard transcript template, which, as you can see, we've got the logo at the top there, then the business name, our website, contact information, which is our email address and telephone number. And then as you move further down the cover page, we've got the title, which would be the title of whatever audio or video file you send to us for transcription, the number of speakers within the file, and then the transcript style, which in this case is strict verbatim or verbatim, and then the file duration, which on this particular transcript is 10 minutes, and then the transcriptionist name, which in this case was Mrs. Transcriptionist. Okay, and then as you come further down, we've got the speakers, the name of the speakers within the audio or video you sent us, which in this case is indicated by their initials, but we can also indicate the speakers by either interviewer or respondent, or however you'd like us to indicate the different speakers. So T is for Tina Transcriptionist and C is for Clive the client. As we move further down onto the first page of the actual transcript itself, you can see here that again the speakers are indicated by their initials, but we've also made each speaker, one speaker is in bold and then the next speaker is not in bold. We just find that this makes it easier to read and to see at a glance whether it's one or the other speakers that is being indicated at a time. Just think it makes the transcript a little bit easier to read. Now, the thing about verbatim transcript is a lot of people think that they actually want a verbatim or a strict verbatim transcript because they've heard of it before and they think it's the best to have it word for word and every utterance to be in the transcript. And maybe you do, it really depends on what you're using it for, but we find that a lot of people don't realise that a verbatim transcript will contain fillers such as you know, I mean, a lot of pauses, a lot of repetitions, because a lot of the time when somebody's speaking in an interview, they will use these filler conversation fillers to basically give themselves time to think about what their answer is going to be. And this is fine, but as you can see, when you get your transcript and you try and read through it, the sentences aren't particularly structured and the fillers can make things a bit more difficult to read. Sometimes the words are disordered and as you can see, there's a lot of pauses in this, and then they'll be including a lot of ums and hms and that type of thing, which can make the transcript a lot more difficult to read. However, a verbatim transcript is quite useful for healthcare professionals such as psychology reports, interviews of that nature, and of course legal interviews such as PACE or police interviews where they want absolutely everything that was uttered. But as I say, it does make it a little bit more difficult to read, which is probably why intelligent verbatim, which is word for word without any fillers included in the transcript, is one of our more popular transcription styles, because it basically has everything that's been said, but it's just a little bit more ordered so that it's easier to read if you're using it for basically a reference, or you wanted to post something on your blog or write an article or something like that. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. If you'd like any more information about any of our transcription services, any of our video transcription services, audio transcription services, or would like to know more about our transcription styles or the type of templates that we offer, or would even like us to design a template for your particular interviews to match your needs, feel free to contact us via our website, which is www.transcriptioncity.co.uk. Contact us via email, which is info@transcriptioncity.co.uk. Thanks for watching.